Alright, let me change the audio of this, because adjust audio mix to about right there, so I can hear you, but hear the game just a little bit more. I cannot save at this time. Okay, I can... Oh, there goes my phone again, at least telling that we're now back online. Welcome back to EXP Grind. You're here with Leiel 420 and Sabrai, / Sasha, / Lenton, / Esperoth. / Yes.
Honestly,
I had an error on my system. Yeah, possibly. I had an error, dear viewers, so... oh.
Give it back! You are not ready. So make me ready. You risk everything. You understand nothing. You care for nothing. You taught me well. I cannot teach one who will not learn. I cannot teach one who still will not be himself. I'm sick of your riddles. I'm sick of your rules, old man. You've never given me anything. You've never given me anything. I gave you the chance. You didn't. I gave you a chance to be anything. But first, you must want nothing. You must learn to become nothing. Nothing. No, you're nothing. Master? No. No!
You okay?
Prospero Mask Shop. Yes, I just listened to some stuff in game here or whatever the hell, so to some dialogue, and I'm just like, I have a feeling this is going to be one of those.
Okay.
I have a feeling this is going to be one of those games that it just gives you kind of like, not a mind fuck, but it's going to be one of those games that's going to make you think about a couple of concepts that you weren't probably actually expecting out of the game. Oh, I can't go up any up higher that way, okay. Oh, okay. Well, then I guess the only way to go flat out is to the, what's it called? Okay. I can't run. Wow, okay. So teleporting is literally the best way of being able to move other than, what's it called? Hello? Knock, knock, knock. I found your ad on the floor.
A customer?
Ooh.
No, a new face, but familiar. All the same, perhaps they came to change their face here once before.
Yes, long ago when the shop bell still rang. All gone.
Yes. Shh. We are so fragmented. All together now. Pardon our dust. We are not used to visitors, but you are welcome to the MaskMaker's shop.
Interesting.
Somewhere amid the dust, an ancient and powerful mask is calling to you. See yourself. Synchronize with the mirror. The mirror.
I get it. The mirror.
Face yourself. Face the truth.
Find the master's mask and face the truth, eh? We're gonna place. Please ask before touching. Touchity touch, touch, touch.
I mean, ask before touching is a good rule with people.
I mean, with people, it was more
And
like
their belongings.
Okay, there we go. I was about to say, it's like, this is just a random store. I am just fucking up this guy's game of chess.
What you gotta do is look at it and beat him with one move.
I did beat him. I cleared the board.
Oh, 50 pickup style, I hear ya. The old game of the janitor and the monkey.
Yeah! Oh, hey. Like, oh, never mind. The book is nothing.
They're supposed to find the master's mask. Try the mirror.
I mean, I get it. You told me that. I heard that. But as you see, there's a
Oh,
mask
man,
right here. I dropped the pipe. Yep, I
My
dropped the pipe.
bloodborne paranoia is going off right now.
Bloodborne paranoia? Wait, where are you right now in Elden Ring?
Southern lakes of Liurnia.
The southern lakes of Liurnia, and you're
The
getting
southern part of
Bloodborne?
it. Because there's that sound of a bell jingling in the distance. And when you hear a bell in Bloodborne, that means there's the bell hag, or whatever you call her, who summons what's called invaders and NPC invaders into the world for as long as she's alive.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
hearing that bell is just making me remember, oh hey, I remember that, and invaders coming in and having to battle them as I went through a dangerous part of the game. It was a lot of fun.
Right. I don't trust these masks.
What's happening?
It responds to them.
At last. There. Watch.
Piece of smithing stone
Once,
that I'm not going to need for a long time.
the last master of a magical trade, owner of a renowned mask shop. Every year, his
Prospero.
masks would transform the town. Children could play the monster beneath the bed. Lovers could discover themselves and each other. The old could be young and new, and the young could even seem wise. All only for a night at carnival time. But amid the revels, the MaskMaker was alone. He feared that he would take his secret knowledge, the 3 ancient laws of carnival, with him to the grave. For fashions change, and humans find ever new ways to change themselves. And few wanted to learn the old secrets.
God, I'm tired.
I'm sorry, Sabrai. To pull baby down this way? Why is there a baby?
But hope wears all kinds of faces. One day, a boy with no name arrived at the shop. A boy from the streets, come looking to steal anything that would fit in his pockets or his mouth. A boy from a hard world who had already worn many masks. The old man offered him a choice: return to the streets, pockets empty, or stay and learn the craft of masks. The boy saw his chance. The old man saw a clean slate, a pure heart, who could become a great mask maker.
Interesting. Okay. So we shall become the mask maker. Oh. Well, that mask broke. So that's where the mask from, what's it call it, God of War went.
Into Jim Carrey's hands. I named the right actor, right? It's kind of hard for me to remember actors.
Yes.
They're all the same to me.
Yeah.
During the long days in the shop. Many pieces of our memory are misplaced since he changed the rules. You will find pieces of our memory along your quest.
You can already tell there is much more to this shop than meets the eye. Explore. Find the hidden door. Find the riddle.
They are not ready. We must trust. The workshop awaits them.
Find the hidden door.
They moved near the workshop. Perhaps they can feel it.
There it is.
Can they feel it? What happened here?
I would like it if you just like look through this freaking mask or whatever the hell, and it at least gave you a clue or something different other than just these. Let's see. Okay, so there's gonna be something, but what is the actual combination? And if this is a walk,
Listening to you play this game and what little I picked up off the trailer you had me watch for it makes me think, this game, once you learn mask designs, there's probably a really hilariously fast way to speedrun the game.
oh, probably.
There is a riddle to open a secret door.
Yeah, obviously. I'm guessing it's these diamonds over here. So we're gonna go circle, diamond, and then wait, square.
Circle, circle, square. Damn, I hit the wrong button.
So
Sorry,
circle.
I'm sorry, you just reminded me of us screwing around in a Naruto when we were in high school.
God damn it! I know what you mean.
You found it.
A MaskMaker's
That
workshop.
ultimate jutsu, what's called DDR style, match the button quick time event.
Yes. The Ultimate Ninja games were freaking awesome. The
like
Naruto
I said,
Storm ones were freaking stupid.
Yeah. The 2D were so much more fun.
Yeah, they were. I'm a lot taller than I am.
The
Here's
workshop.
my character earlier.
The last sanctuary of the MaskMaker's art. Everything here is yours.
I really want to just take that as like a ROM hack on a computer, those 2D Naruto games, and just reskin it with like cyber
Such
fucking
powerful magic.
samurai or some shit.
Right.
So that it, just to make it, give it a different aesthetic, even if we're using the same characters in the same game,
Right.
just as a sense of fun.
First, you need to find a plan or design for your mask, a blueprint.
Sure, but... Ah, this is showing me, I guess, the people at different temples? Interesting. Like a marking spot for them or something. Okay. Well, to look for those people. Because I saw that in the freaking, what's it called?
I'm gonna go grab a thing, I'll be right back.
So we'll use... So we're going to need to find ourselves a spyglass. There we go. Wait, can we make clothing too? Not just the masks?
From this, you can create a new self. There, a blueprint.
Oh, just scraps. But at least something survived.
A first taste of your new power. Each blueprint like this allows you to craft one new mask. You will need to create many of them to master the art.
He's in the mask realm. Gone. Not coming back.
He was so proud. The realm took him. The mask took him.
He was lost. He didn't know who he was, but he wanted everything.
Now we need raw materials. You will need raw wood to carve. Yes. Now, trust the tools. The mask is there, within the wood. You must find it. Clear your mind, my young friend.
Good. Let the chisel guide you.
That sound. It has been too long.
I just want to clear up everything.
Excellent work.
Oh God.
Now put the carving in its own special place on the main workbench.
The mask of the islands. To wear it, you must be open. You must defy isolation.
You're not finished. Put the carving in its place.
There, by adding paint, feathers, shells, and so on, this one base carving will be the source of many masks. You have learned a little of the MaskMaker's magic already.
There are 6 base carvings. As your craft develops, each will find its own place on the workbench.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. And then move to a new town and try again. That's the MaskMaker's way.
Yes.
Grab a new plain mask and get to work.
Now, follow the blueprint to the letter. Generations of mask makers have learned this craft before you, step by patient step.
Until he came along.
Okay, let's see if it'll even let me reach. Nope, it's not. Alright, so we'd have to go to settings. Is it in comfort? Nope. Play area. There we go.
Your first mask. You have the power of the craft. Wear your new face. Find your way to the mask maker's realm. You must rebuild, heal the land. The realm needs you.
I can almost hear the sound.
You'll use this dummy head to hold masks as you work on them.
Wait, so isn't the mask already fully completed then? Yeah, it is. We're about to do the one thing you're not supposed to do in the mask. Put it on. Awake, so we're waking up these people with the masks. So it is a way of just what, connecting to them.
A new face, but a familiar mask. What are you, I wonder? Raw materials, that's what. After all, every master needs his.
Oh shit, that's a run.
Welcome, apprentice. I am King Prospero. You must be looking for me. Has my fame spread so far?
Kinda.
I am janitor, landlord, and supreme monarch of this humble realm. Yes, look around. It is beautiful, is it not? A little misty today, perhaps, but that is not so unusual in the far Feather Islands. Well, first lesson. Masks are the gateway to this place. If you take off that crude first attempt from your face, you will return to the workshop.
They return.
They have met the king. For now, they must move forward on their own. Good. There you are. Feels good, eh? You will frequently return to the workshop to make new masks in order to move through my world. Now, onwards. Let's start our journey. Go to the bridge. Whoops. Try not to break anything. I've just got the place the way I like it. Still and quiet. I admit these islands have a certain tumble-down charm. Now, are you feeling watched? Do you see that figure on the next island over? Do not worry. My subjects will not hurt you. In fact, he wears the next mask you must craft. You will need to take a closer look at the mask. Did you spot an old spyglass in the workshop?
No, in fact, all I saw was an old box. There's something down there. Bait, at the very least. I do like this concept, though.
They're back. They're looking for the spyglass.
This wasn't here before.
The gift of seeing and being unseen.
This is a crucial tool for a mask maker.
Yeah. Alright, sure.
You have found my faithful old spyglass. Keep that close. You will need it. A mask maker sees much more than they reveal. Now hold up your hand like a tube to summon the spyglass.
Took off the mask again. Holding the button.
Good.
Oh,
Take
hold
a
it entirely.
closer look at my subject standing on the other side. Now, hold your breath for a second. A blueprint. Now, that is a sight I've not seen since... the blueprint is your guide to make a new mask and to help you remember the different designs. See, this has the same base mask as the one you wear now, but with two of those white clasped shells on the top. You will find the components for your mask somewhere around here. Well, foraging for components is a vital part of an apprentice's training.
Wait a minute. There they are. They're on his knees. Just joking. Alright, so I don't actually have to care about that.
Each mask is a part of the realm, so you will have to forage for components to build each new mask.
This blueprint.
What do we do to keep them or to freaking get them to actually forage them? Like, what do you mean? Oh my fucking gods. Will you fucking spin? What the fuck? Oh my fucking god. Let me reposition myself, re-fucking do this. What the shit? Is it going only the other way?
Did you feel that? Once you have found a new component for your masks, like this white clasp shell, it will appear back in the workshop, ready for you to craft new masks and explore new areas. You only need to find a component once, and then the workshop will always have a ready supply. Such is the magic of the MaskMaker. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Is there a piece missing? There's another piece missing.
You will need those white clasp shells you found for the new mask.
Wear the mask. Learn the truth about yourself, but do not trust your eyes and ears.
Do you not have somewhere in here that I can make a... Oh. Stay. Okay then. Wait a minute. So, Brad, you still here, or how long are you gonna be? It's been a little while.
There you are. That was fast. Well, how does that new body feel? Oh, others are easily obtained. Oh, don't look so surprised. How do you think you entered this realm in the first place?
We
Look
took
back
over the
at
body
where
of our
you
old
arrived.
friend.
You may see the body you were wearing before. The strings cut. First, view them with your spyglass. Then, make their mask. And you can borrow into any of my subjects. It was awfully convenient when I first arrived. These days, it's the only way to get around. Now, Find my next subject and possess it.
Just dear gods.
The people of this land used to cultivate shell pearls in that cave. You may find treasure lurking.
Ooh.
Good. What a magnificent white glass pearl. Another component found. This is the start of a long journey of usefulness to your king.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey, sorry about that. I had to get second dinner.
you're fine.
And in about an hour, third dinner will be ready.
Nice. You goddamn hobbits like to eat.
I'm not a hobbit. I wish I was shorter, but I don't want to be that short.
Can you see what this one wears? Use the spyglass controls to zoom in.
I just eat a lot.
This is the mask of the far feather merchants, great traders and travelers. See, the mask requires 2 different components from different lands within my realm. Now your apprenticeship truly begins. The mask.
Always remember, Linner and Lunner are 2 separate meals.
Forage for
Yeah.
components and find my subjects wherever they have been left. Craft their masks. Mask yourself wisely and borrow into them to move through the world.
So this game is about possession.
Another ruler,
Cool.
old, jealous,
So you're taking over people's bodies with masks.
but now
Pretty much. It's just what their natural mask or face looks like. You craft the mask, you become them, take over their body, and move around in the world.
Use one mask to complete an objective for the other mask to get through. That's fun.
Honestly, I thought that this would be what's called. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Ah, imitate. Okay, I get what that's supposed to mean. Imitate the shape.
you'll find these elders' statues spread across the realm. Just relics of the old ways. Ignore anything you see or hear when near them. Keep your mind on your apprenticeship.
Follow my gestures and find me. My tower is close.
Follow your gestures and find you. Your tower is close, eh?
Honor my posture. Be open, be tolerant, and defy isolation.
What was that? Something strange just happened. Oh, the statue is awakened? Or maybe you are able to enter the towers then. Yes, hurry. Go find the 3 fragments of the ancient master's mask. They're scattered in the towers. Bring them to me, at my castle, and with that raw material, we shall design a new mask fit for a new master.
Bless you.
Excuse
Ow.
me.
Together.
Sorry.
You're fine. Different mic, different headset, different, what's it called, because of the VR.
Sound mixing.
Mm-hmm. Basically, certain louds or sharper sounds sound sharper, whereas lower, duller sounds just simply sound louder, so you can able to pick it up.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely now
down.
curious on how to get those pieces for that mask over there. Can't teleport there. Wrong way. Okay, right. So this guy's mask. It's like little pink bamboo and... Okay. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I just had an idea. If I put like a dragon skull mask on a character, I can go way of the Ascendant Dragon to have, and what's called RP-wise, explain away the whole dragon aspect to the character's abilities as a part of the mask. That'd be fun.
I'm not even sure if there's really something of the what's called though.
Panels of the map. It's time you saw the entire realm.
Well done. Now you can reach different areas throughout the realm.
New blueprints, new designs. You are ready for the next stage.
We hope.
That'd be a
There
fun
must
NPC.
be. We cannot repeat our failures.
I get it. I wonder if that dot is trying to tell me that's where I need to go next or what. I think those are the 2 ingredients I need to go look for next. God damn it. Son of a... Oh, wait, wrong mask.
Two of the components you need will not be found around here. You will need to explore other parts of the realm.
I get that. But it's whether or not I can reach those parts of the realm. Are you watching it all, or are you still just playing Elden?
Playing Elden.
Okay.
And eating.
Naturally, the eating part.
A MaskMaker must travel far and wide for components. You will have to explore other lands to find what you need.
Hey, quick question. Do you know how many S-stocks you can get per playthrough? Or is there an enemy you can farm up from?
S-stocks. I actually don't know the answer to that one yet. I don't use the S-stock, so I don't actually know.
Oh, it's such a fun weapon.
I know you say that. Okay, I can't see that guy directly, so I can't even look at that.
Two of the components you need will not be found around here. You will need to explore other parts of the realm.
Yeah, you keep telling me that I need to explore other parts of the realm, but how do I make it to the other parts of the realm and everything like that without being able to just go over there? I've explored this part of the realm. Try to limit your, what's it called, your lip smacking. We're on chat, remember? Or on the broadcast.
I've been eating this whole time. Did I suddenly just get louder or something?
For that a couple of bites, yeah, you just suddenly like... I was like, okay.
Huh, weird.
And it sounded crunchy, too.
Yeah, like, I've been eating like that this entire time. Why did I get louder?
I don't know.
You will have to explore other lands to find what you need.
Why does it keep on telling me that? To explore other lands. How do I manage to make it to the other lands if I don't have any of the components to make the other mask that's there?
Maybe if you go to the same place you've already been, there's other people with different types of masks.
That's what I'm looking around. I'm looking for them with the fucking, what's it called? I just can't literally see any on where I'm supposed to apparently go.
That
in order to...
That, or it's a screw around with the mask creator and see what you can make kind of dealio.
Yes, but you need to, you know, it's yes and no. You need to pick up, it's literally telling me I need to pick up components in the areas where I'm at in order to use those components to craft the shit. Yeah. So I legit need to find the parts, but the parts that I'm looking to, the components that I will need, it keeps saying will not be found around here, and I need to explore other parts of the realm. I'm going everywhere I can physically go in the part of the realm. I literally can't go anywhere else without going to where their bodies are, the other guys that I'm trying to get to. This doesn't make sense.
And I'm out of ideas.
You're perfectly fine. I'm just trying to see. Is there a higher way up or something like that we can go up above? Wasn't another path or a place to go to, was there? Hold on. If those are what we're looking for... Is that... Oh, that was saying where they found the pearl, then. Wait a minute. Saying that there was a bridge over there? Wait, hold on. Hold on.
A MaskMaker must travel far and wide for components. You will have to explore other lands to find what you need.
Wait, what the fuck? Or seriously? I thought that this would end up having the down freaking shit here. God damn it. I honestly thought for a second that I figured something out. And that's the guy... Okay, yeah, that's the secondary mask, dude.
Two of the components you need will not be found around here. You will need to explore other parts of the realm.
Okay, but what other parts am I physically capable of exploring? I'm like, this game keeps on... I'm starting to get a little bit irritated at hearing it tell me this same shit over and over again like I'm a fucking idiot or something just because I guess I can't fucking find where I'm supposed to go.
There might be a prompt or a shiny thing that you're not used
No,
to
I'm looking...
for.
No. I'm legit looking for 2 components to make the new mask. There's literally no prompt. It just simply tells me to find the components in a new area. And it's telling me to search for it. But the new area literally is in like a new land, a new spot. I can't go to what's it called. It's... So I'm trying to figure out what it wants me to do. But you know what? Hold on. Give me a second. I need to go back into the fucking... into this area. Let's see here. Let's fuck around with this a little bit more.
Why do I have the Pokemon Johto sound, what's called song, stuck in my head? I haven't seen that since I was like 6.
Pokemon Johto?
Yeah, that's the theme
Why
song for
Pokemon
that stuck in
Johto?
my head.
Johto was like the crappiest fucking
Exactly,
song.
but I haven't seen that since I was like 8 or whatever as a kid.
Wow.
Why the hell do I have that fucking song stuck in my head all of a sudden?
No idea. So I figured it out. It was the whole reason why it took me back to the, or told me to go back to the, what's it called, to the map shop and fuck around with a little lever. It allowed me to not only pull up a, what's it called, to post up all the red masks and the changes to those ones that I would need to do. But there was other realms, other sections that I can go to that have other masks already of a, what's it called here? for me to fuck around with. Mask of the Swamps.
You must be proud, love thyself, but do not
be
allow
proud and
vanity.
love
Does that make you resistant to the poison damage from the swamp, or does that make you, what's it called, able to move freely in the slowing swamp water?
I have no idea.
Like for that freedom of movement.
That is a
out of the
creepy
swamp, right?
mask right there. I like that mask. That one is creepy looking. I like it. I don't know if you're looking at the what's it
If
called,
you
but
were- I'm not, but if you were filming, if you weren't filming it, I'd ask you to send me a screenshot.
well, that's my point. You can open up the what's it called and look at the video. It's in the last minute or half a minute of this thing. I'm staring right at this one particular mask. It's kind of creepy looking. I'm looking on this page here, this paper I picked up off the floor. It has 8 different masks of different kinds of styles. This one is the creepiest looking and the coolest looking in my opinion because of that creepiness. Don't get me wrong, this one has a cool little Hellraiser thing going for it. This one looks a little bit like Mayan or Aztec. Actually, those look like the eyes on that. It's, in reality, well, up there, it just looks like a brain. Looks like a Brainiac mask. But yeah, that one right there. That one's a creepy one. That one. Ah! Alright, time to go and make shit. Apparently there was at least a good 3 total masks that I can take to different locations for the moment.
Huh.
A yellow mask and a purple one that I can end up sitting here making the bases of right now. It's just going to make the base for them, and using these bases I can fuck around with more mask making to make the other kinds and colors, apparently, that send me to
Cool.
different places. So this will allow me 2 different locations of new areas, and each of those places are going to apparently give me new components, make more masks. This is actually an interesting game. I'm actually enjoying it.
Awesome. That's all that matters.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, I just wanted to make sure. Well, yes, it all is all that matters, but at the same time, just wanted to make sure I didn't waste money on a game. Like I said, that motocross one, I feel like I got cheated, but it was also
But you
only
got
like
it
$1
on
or
sale,
something. I got it
so-
on sale for like $2 or $3. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not really the biggest thing. Still feel cheated in a way because of the functioning.
Oh no, I get that. Gotta read the fine print at all times.
Oh yeah.
Especially with major corporations like Sony. Or Microsoft. Or
Yeah.
especially Apple.
Oh yeah.
Because they'll sell out their sister's mother for like half a penny.
You are in the service of the mask. The riddle is to know what the mask expects from you at the moment you wear it.
Knowing corporations, they'll then continue to try and hit on that sister.
Who tried to hit on a sister? What?
I'm mocking corporatism.
Ah. God, fucking damn it. I love VR games, but I hate the tracking sometimes when some VR games aren't good with their VR tracking, and their system or whatever the hell that works on that desyncs the hands half the time, and I drop items and everything like that when I'm needing them the most. Yeah.
It's not like you can just recalibrate or something.
You can always recalibrate every few seconds just by holding the start button. It's just annoying to have to do that every few minutes when you walk up to something and I'm in a seated position. I'm not fucking walking around my room like a lot of the other VR games that I'm usually playing.
Yeah.
So I'm quite literally sitting here kind of wondering, I'm not moving side to side. I'm not going any farther than just swiveling in spot. How is it desyncing this damn badly? Like, I'm staring essentially at my computer or my TV screen where the damn freaking game and the camera and everything is. But it's still like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just let's go into the new world. Oh. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Yet again, the American public education fails us. As you can tell, I'm kinda salty at our country.
Yes. There it is. I'm like, how did I fuck up that badly? I needed to make a yellow mask, and somehow I guess that because there was still some red in it from the first mask, it made an orange mask instead of the yellow mask that I needed. And I put it on, and all it did was is just put on. It just blackened out everything but 2 little eyes instead of making it magical and sending me somewhere.
Cool.
So yes, you can in fact fuck up the masks.
Good to know.
It's just whether or not now that they actually have a fucking, what's it called in the other part of the world, or back in the apprentice shop, a way of disposing of fucked up masks. Which I'm assuming is going to be the giant fireplace and everything where we first found the first recipe.
Maybe. That or maybe someone was trying to burn the recipes, and that's why you have to go out and look for more.
Maybe. This is a cool... I wish I could make this the goddamn... What's it call it? The symbol for the... Sabri, this would be a lot of trouble, but would you be willing to make any of this to be the fucking... I'm gonna take a screenshot of this just because this looks cool. To make this look the goddamn fucking... what is it called? Thumbnail for this video, if you're able to just sit there and fuck around with all that stuff. I'm holding this page of the Apprentice Wanted sign for the, what's it call it, standing in the middle of a fire on a post, and it's not burning the page, it's just flowing fire around the words and everything like that of the Apprentice Wanted for the mask and everything, and it just looks cool. That was just great, sorry.
Alright,
don't mind me.
Game, swapping over to PC, see if I can set that up.
Oh, I wasn't just saying like do it right this minute, but thank you. Appreciate that.
And don't breathe in too deep.
I'm still having trouble finding the channel on what's called my app.
You're fine.
Did YouTube unsubscribe me?
Did it really?
Maybe. Looking for the channel.
Ooh. I found a twig.
Swap profile.
Do I gotta keep this? This is a cool little twig. I would love this as a freaking... This would be one of the coolest goddamn fucking mask adornments. How is this not a freaking item that I can pick up right now?
Twisted.
There we go.
The flint briar tree. Poisonous, of course. But they're also used for medicines as well as masks.
Medicines as well as masks. They better be made for masks. These are a cool looking fucking horn that better be on the fucking mask. That looks sick. That was too fucking cool. That better be a fucking goddamn freaking...
Okay, how do I mute that? There we go. You heard that, right?
Mm-hmm. My own voice, I hate it.
See the basket at his feet. This one wears the mask of a gatherer.
Interesting.
The runes
gatherer.
on the top of his mask are there to scare
Apprentice
predators
Wanted.
which once lurked in the swamps.
How far back do I have to go?
Not too much. I'm in the swamp area of where I am, so just keep going until you see a little giant flame with a piece of paper in it. It's only about less than a minute or two from where I left was.
Skipped through that. I was looking for a mask being held up to the screen.
No, it's not a mask. It's a piece of paper with a fire and everything like that that's burning. It just says like apprenticeship wanted or whatever the hell.
You want that as the thumbnail?
Yeah, that kind of just looks cool, like the flamey and what's it called and everything.
Okay, it's gonna be kind of a janky thumbnail.
Okay,
As a heads up.
Okay, because I kind of can't really put too much of a one of these masks into a flame. Bless you, by the way. I'm not sure if that was a sneeze or a cough.
That was neither. It was kind of a horking cough.
A horking cough. Okay.
The mask is an imprint of the mind.
Let's see.
Emotions. Wear it, and it disguises you with truth.
Email that to myself.
Wait a minute. Get back over here. Oh, the horns are weird. I wanted them to match up. Why aren't they matching up? Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, on the picture they're lined up. Oh, well, actually, no, they're not. Never mind.
Another new body to test out. As you see, the power of the MaskMaker is very useful. A king must survey his realm, after all.
There we go. An email to myself with the subject title Composite Santa.
To grow still.
Wait, what?
Over to PC.
Composite Santa, huh?
I had to subject it something. Make it easy to find.
Fair enough. But why Composite Santa?
That building
I don't know, my brain went Robot Chicken. So I just named it after a random character they made.
Makes sense.
This will come in handy.
Trying to get the leaves in the basket, thank you. For fuck's sake, game. Although, of course, I am getting a little bit close to my desk. Oh god, I just launched those fucking leaves over there. Well, okay then. I will send a single leaf down. That stoner down below looking for his leaves are, he's going to be very sorely disappointed when he only finds the one. And that the rest was scattered everywhere else.
Scattered to the winds.
Just like legit, I scattered the fucking, what's it called, to a new spot with inadvertently and launched them halfway across the, oh, wait. 2 more respawned. Okay, I'm guessing this is legit something I needed to do and actually place some stuff and get them down there.
Okay, let's see.
Fucking hell. Should be able to grab those. Fuck.
An alchemist. They harvested the various poisonous products of the swamp for potion making. You'll need iron grass shoots to make this mask. My swamp-dwelling subjects, the inhabitants of these swamps, were masters at creating dyes and medicines from the noxious effluvia of the swamp. They even traded with the people of the forest above. But their time is long past.
Oh, good. I loaded in when you weren't talking, so I could mute it before echoing happened.
Nice. The little bamboo shoot.
A shoot of iron grass, essential
iron grass
for
shoot.
masks of the forest and swamp, and it adds a little note of freshness besides.
Moss book.
Moss Book 2.
Yeah.
It's a good game. You should check it out. Or, well, check out my stream of it at least.
Never heard of it, so probably.
Well, if definitely check out, shit, I'm not even sure if I even did a Moss Book 1 stream. If so, I'm gonna have to redo the first game and do a stream of that. But, the story is great. You're playing a little mouse.
Cool.
Little mouse warrior running around and everything like that. It's both puzzle, action game and everything, and the second game had so much extra shit going for it. I just loved it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that super cutesy one you talk about?
The super cutesy one with the, about the, mouse?
Yeah, where you have to help it get across.
Across things and everything like that. The one that I told you when she was surfing across the what's it called or whatever the hell that one time? Yeah.
There you go, upload thumbnail.
Definitely, if you get a chance to, sit around and watch, like, one of my episodes. Well, there's only 2 of them, and they're only, like, total, it's, like, max of 4 or 5 hours worth or whatever the hell of a stream. Good game and everything like that, don't get me wrong, but if you know the puzzles and know how to get through certain spots and everything like that fairly quickly... Don't get me wrong, there's also, I think, collectibles that I didn't get every of when I was there. Oh...
A mask is a performance, and it expects you to play along. You must know what your mask needs you to be.
Close that, close that, close that, close that.
Come on, let me pick up the last fucking item in here.
There we go. That.
For fuck's sake. Alright, I need to do the goddamn fucking settings again for this fucking comfort of it, or whatever, the play area bullshit again. For fuck's sake, might as well just stayed at freaking my height. It did not just fucking... Yes, it fucking did. Oh my god. There. Fucking mask. Snap into place. There. These masks are fucking weird. Legit, just standing there in that position. Ding ding. Set it back up.
Good. Here you can mix potions. There are many recipes, but only one that helps clear a path through fungus growth. Let's get to work, potion maker.
Okay. Suddenly now I'm a potion maker. There we go. That should work a little bit better. More of the root. So I'm gonna need one of those roots. I'm gonna need 2 of those. I'm gonna need 1 of those. And I'm gonna need 3 of those, what looks like beetles. Huh. Well, I guess. Oh, hey. We got some beetles right here. Well, now, ain't that, fucking useful?
Okay, so I can't save that as a thumbnail until after the video is done.
Okay, fair enough. That makes sense because, yeah, I am currently in the video and everything, and it's a live broadcast and not a saved video that we usually do. Our recordings.
No, I could have sworn I've seen people change the thumbnail for a live stream in the live stream, but maybe that was just Twitch. I can't remember.
The potion is some kind of fungicide. Have you looked at the recipe?
Alright, I need one of those pitcher plants. Now, time to explore a little bit more and see if we can find a pitcher plant. If not, I'm wondering if they're over on the section with the other guy. I still want to, like, shoot those things, like, expecting them to explode. I feel like we're about to find something we should.
Notes from the surgeons. My old master's sickness grew slowly, so slowly that I barely noticed. Perhaps he masked it from me out of care. Love, even. But I was not ready when the mask fell.
Ah, the mask maker that I'm talking to and everything like that and all this is Great Lord is the kid, isn't it? The great mask maker or whatever the hell that is, the one that taught him and everything like that, and we're just following along in the footsteps of yet being a next generation mask maker with the apprentice that became the next master. At least that's what it seems like. Oh shit.
Follow my gestures and come to the tower. Find the truth.
Another of the elders' statues. Always been dormant, useless for me.
Thank you for the pitcher plants. Alright. Don't need one of those. Need one. Let's go in order, shall we? One, 2, and 3 beetles, and a drop of the road.
I was expecting you to do the Mr. Owl 1, 2, 3.
Smells like a bit of a mishmash, but I think this will be effective on the fungus.
Oh gods. Oh gods. Sabrai! I've got him! I've got my friend! I can play, no, you don't get it. I can be, what's his name? I can be Chibalai. No, I dropped him. I got him.
You got a slime friend?
Kinda. It's a potion in a bottle, but it straight up looks like a fucking little green slime moving on its own as I shake the fucking thing. That's fucking awesome.
Throw it at your enemies and watch they consume.
Fucking acid slime. Don't get me wrong, this poison stuff that I'm... Oh gods. Oh gods! It's changing color in there. It's turning red.
Oh no, intelligent slime. It's going to take your form and spread its web as it eats all the casters in the land, becoming the mightiest caster.
Just, oh dear gods, just, oh god. Alright, I need to take a quick look around over here to make sure there's nothing else that I can...
Consume?
Yes, essentially. If there's one definite path that I need to go and follow, but this one in particular is most likely progression, so I just wanted to... Yeah, most likely is a necessary progression area that I'm now heading, because, yeah, nothing else was everywhere else. No, slime buddy. Bless you.
Phragmites australis. Don't be fooled. This humble reed, basis of many great designs, is also one of the most invasive and aggressive plants in the realm.
Interesting. Most invasive, aggressive plants in the realm.
Ah, yes. Corn.
Did you, like, see the little yellow thing in my hand when I was holding it as you fucking said that, or what?
No, I was making a joke.
Look at the fucking, at the video. Look at what I'm holding. Oh, god damn it, yeah.
I don't have your video open.
God fucking damn it. This thing looks like, okay, not like corn, not unlike corn, but looks like eight little kernels. It looks like 8 little kernels held together at the base, like making up a little flower with little points and like, imagine the rounded ends are what they're holding each other at instead, and the base where at the normal pieces of corn has like a little point, and then there's one giant central one on the top that's shaped like a goddamn Tootsie Roll. So it's a giant cylinder with a little tip point or whatever the hell sitting on it. But it was yellow, has these little, what's it called? And you just said corn, as I'm literally calling this a fucking invasive species of this fucking world and fantasy thing. I'm like, no, oh no, I just fucked up. I just fucked up. I just fucked up.
I'm gonna leave you to your fuck up. I'm gonna go get third dinner now.
Fucking goddamn you and your third dinner. Especially since you just finished eating first and second dinner on stream.
No, just second dinner. I finished eating first dinner while I was talking to you before we started the stream.
Lies. All the lies.
Anyway, first dinner was incredibly tiny today. It was just like 3 Whataburgers.
Adorn his mask. Was this one a gatherer too? I don't remember anymore. My poor loyal.
Alright, I'll be back. Have fun.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah.
A beautiful mask. This is, or was, a tower guardian. The towers are silent now, of course, but the locals always reserved the most elaborate masks for their guardians. Of course, it lacks true mastery, true craftsmanship.
Okay. I lost the spray bottle that melts shit. I lost my slime buddy. So I got 2 new fucking masks to go and make. Slime buddy, you teleported back over here. Nice. So there's another potion thing over there? You.
It's time to expand your mask making. The masks always demand more variety. Every plain mask can also be expanded with wooden extensions to unlock new designs.
Don't worry if you put the fungicide down somewhere and lose it. Another will appear back at the potion mixing bench.
Little wooden ornaments. Interesting. All right. Yep, little rectangle. So I already got one of these. I need. Okay, yeah, there's 3 of them. They're all orange. Oh my fucking gods.
There have been great civilizations that rose without the wheel, but all cultures find ways to mask their members.
Come on, let me pick up the fucking thing.
What thing?
Orange bamboo shoot, because it fell on the floor and it fell out of range and I couldn't pick the stupid shit up anymore.
I'm sorry. I might go quiet from time to time as I eat dinner 3.
Alright, just be nice and loud when you're eating dinner 4, for fuck's sake. People want to hear it.
I mean, this stuff's a lot softer and juicier.
Oh, what did you eat for first, second, and now third dinner anyway? I'm curious now. Also
Now, I
hungry.
mentioned first dinner, which was 3 Whataburger double burgers. Second dinner was, so my mom is trying out my great-grandmother's waffle fry cutter. So we made chili cheese waffle fries.
Okay, wait. What was the first thing again? Okay, rephrase that. I was like...
Triple of double meat Whataburgers.
It's not about making masks.
Triple meat Whataburgers?
Triplet, yeah.
3 of them.
3 double meat Whataburgers.
Son of a bitch, right? Okay.
And right now is an Italian-style pasta. You know those, what's it called? Not macaronis. They're straight and they have the sharpened edges with the lumpy sides.
Penne?
That's it. So, mini and normal penne boiled al dente, under a red sauce with mushrooms, olives, broccoli, Munster cheese, and Parmesan.
Okay, wait. Where the fuck is all of this locations? Okay, wait. Did I start there?
Sorry if
Go
I'm kind of
across.
piggy about eating stuff, but what's it called?
You're not.
Food is the
You're
one
fine.
thing I don't feel guilty about buying.
Mm-hmm. As you shouldn't, because honestly, you're thin enough to just buy anything and no one would complain about you buying the amounts.
Well, that, and I'd be eating this much every day of the week if I didn't have to work full time.
Fair enough. For fuck's sake, I'm not trying to pick up the damn fucking horn.
They express their emotions
Because admit it,
directly.
a 30-minute lunch break is just inhuman. How are you going to eat a proper meal in 30 minutes?
Most people are capable of doing it just because you eat like a bite every 1 minute.
I mean, not all the time. I've actually picked up my speed of eating. But, what's it called? I
These
just eat a
fungal
lot.
spores are the root of the problem. It's from these
Fair.
that the parasite spreads its tendrils. Look how it has sucked the life from this tree.
Oh, I get what I'm supposed to do here.
Alright, the meat in the sauce is lamb. Ground lamb.
Ooh, ground lamb meat, red sauce with fucking bunches of vegetables and penne and Munster cheese and Parmesan.
And I'm kind of... Well, we're streaming, so it's the best time
What was your
to say
second
the
dinner
name.
again?
Oh, my second dinner? Like I said,
said it was
my
like
mom
fries?
my mom was testing out my grandmother's unused for years. We don't know how long she had it, but she had a waffle fry cutter. And my mom was testing that out, so we made chili cheese waffle fries.
I get you. Okay.
Probably the lightest dinner of the three.
Possibly.
Because I only got 2 potatoes worth of fries on that.
Ah, there's one less fungus. A good start. Wait, the spores are regrowing. Must act quickly.
I hope that muted in time.
Timber!
Anyway, did I tell you what the name of that lamb was before we slaughtered him?
It was
Nope.
so beautiful here, and then
Well, he was at that age where if we wouldn't slaughter him, his meat would be really tough, which I don't mind, I'll eat tough meat, but my
So
parents
do I.
don't have teeth. And
Yeah,
my
I
brother
don't
is
understand
losing his
people
teeth.
with the whole concept of quote unquote quality meat being only tender or whatever the fuck. Fucking
no,
chew your fucking food, people. If you can't,
Yeah,
unless you do,
yeah,
unless
but-
again, like your family that are losing their teeth or whatever the hell, are already
My
lost.
brother is losing his teeth, and my mom and stepdad barely have any left. Because
Damn.
genetically, they have really bad teeth. I just got really lucky that my teeth took after my dad's.
Your
That are-
dad's. Oh, okay, yeah,
that
still
are,
working
other
well.
than being crooked, are really strong and resilient, unlike theirs.
Right.
So I got lucky on that front.
Oh, the thing is, for me, I'm gonna need to be able to have to be careful and everything like that. Maybe. I have honestly no idea with my father's side of things, but because of my mother and even my grandfather, they technically had, or especially my mom does currently, as what do they call it? Periodontal disease or whatever the hell. So it like pulls away at their gums or whatever, the gum line to their teeth itself.
The king's story.
And no idea if that is actually a freaking hereditary thing for me or going to be, or if it'll skip over me simply because of my dad. No idea. But so far, I have zero signs of it actually being... Yeah, fingers crossed. So far, I have zero signs of anything being an issue. So, that's at least the upside.
How do I put it?
But I also haven't bothered to go back for a dentist checkup since just around the COVID, because of COVID. So I need to go and do that soon.
Oh, wow. You've been there sooner than I have.
Essentially. Well, don't get me wrong. Before that, I used to go literally twice a year since I was a child, so...
Which is generally the smart thing to do, which I didn't do growing up, but because I didn't need it like my brother did.
Yeah.
And I'm not the favorite like my brother is.
Don't tell me that.
Oh no, it's true. I mean, he's my stepdad's kid, so of course my stepdad's gonna like him more, and my mom likes him more because... How do I put it? I spent all my time with my grandparents because the environment my stepdad kind of exuded made me feel like, yeah, no, I don't belong here, so I kind of ended up making things worse for myself a little bit there.
Damn it, Sabrai.
Also throwing the whole being trans thing and them not liking that.
Yeah.
Like I said, if I knew then what I know now, I'd make a lot of different choices.
Right.
Mostly to transition when I was, like, in elementary school.
Oh, yeah. Start early processing and everything like that, that way you don't have to...
That would have made me so much happier my entire life.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So lower this, and then...
So, yeah, anyway. What was I talking about? Before we got distracted?
What you were eating? Oh, the name.
Right, yeah. Oh, the name of the... What's it called?
No.
The sheep we killed for this, because, like I said, it's, weirdly enough, long-term, maths out cheaper to raise your own animals to eat than to always go into the store and buy it. The store's convenient to sell, but it's a lot more expensive.
Right.
Anyway, and so... Normally my stepdad doesn't get, what's it called? It hasn't been my stepdad's turn to name one of our animals in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So he named this guy after a certain weatherman we have.
Right.
Do you want to guess the name?
A certain weatherman we have?
Yeah, here in New Mexico.
Did you name the damn thing Ron Keddy?
No. My stepdad named it Buck Sexton.
We have someone that has a name anywhere close to that in our fucking state? What the fuck?
Yeah, in our state, we have a weatherman named Buck Sexton.
The fuck? I'm like, the fuck, Sexton? The fuck?
Like, doesn't that just sound like a porn star name or something?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just like, the fuck? On all of this, I'm like, the hell, the heck.
So, the joke goes right now that I'm eating Buck Sexton.
God damn it, Sabrai. So even your family are all happy over there in the other room, just laughing and giggling to themselves like a bunch of fucking middle schoolers or whatever the hell, the concept of eating Buck Sexton?
Well, we knew we were going to end up slaughtering him to eat anyway, so my stepdad decided to make that joke from the start.
God damn it.
And he's been joking about using that name for ages, about chickens, or sheep, or goats, or whatever we get next that he can name.
Wow.
Family's weird, huh?
Oh, yeah. Especially my family. My family's just majorly weird.
I mean, aren't they all?
They act nice when they want to be, and then screw you over at other times.
Oh, that's the average of that's the average of humans.
Oh, right, because we're
part of that whole double speak where they say one thing but they mean something else, and they make it nigh impossible to figure out what that something else is unless you spend way too much fucking brain energy to figure it out.
Right.
He never allowed me to see their show.
Honestly, I don't understand how people can be so extroverted and do that stuff so effortlessly. That takes like an entire day's effort from me to just
I could only see the sweat
muse out what people actually mean when I talk to them.
Not until I saw the actors emerge afterwards and greet the
Everyone or...
Not everyone, but certain people make it a lot worse than others.
Fair.
Like my new supervisor, he's really bad about that. Also, he likes to ask probing questions like, how old are you? How much are you getting paid? It's like, I'm just gonna leave it at what's called non-committal answers. Like, how old are you? Older than I want to be. How much are you getting paid? Not enough.
So basic, general, vague answers that both satisfy but yet don't satisfy whatsoever.
Yeah, because I don't know what his deal is. There's something about him.
Right, what his goal is or anything like that or something.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you asking how old I am? Why do you care?
Like, honestly, I have the feeling he's trying to be like, yeah, what's your dead name? Without being upfront and asking that.
Weirdly, and why specifically that of all things? That is just like
I don't
so
know.
weird. And
honestly, he might not actually be doing that, but my...
Oh, your instinct is just to feel that he's about to do something that particular, or that specific.
He wants to do that, but he's trying not to, so he doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah, that worked.
That said, I do love how, every time I hear about that, certain new supervisor from all my co-workers, they all just like, yeah, no, I kind of don't like him, and stuff like that.
General stuff, okay.
They're just like, yeah, no, we're all in agreement about not finding this guy, the best to be working with.
Satisfactory in any way, yeah.
So like I said, the guy likes to be super micromanagey and doesn't know half of the things he's trying to micromanage us to do.
Right.
Like, he's not a trained mechanic like we are, so he doesn't know how to fix either arcade games or the bowling lanes.
Like, at all?
No, like I said, I've been trying to show him what I can when I get the chance, just so if I'm at lunch and he's on call, he can actually clear simple jams and stuff, but...
Right.
Or if he has to come in if I call out sick or someone else calls out sick, he knows how to clean and condition and set up the lanes for the day.
Right, okay.
Fingers crossed he'll get into the swing of things. It might just be nervous, or it might just be or maybe my instincts are right, maybe they're wrong, who knows? I've been wrong before.
Fair enough.
I've been wrong a lot.
Wait a minute,
It
does
is
that
not
mean...
you who creates the mask, but the mask who creates you.
That'd be so cool if you could actually put those in the fucking eyes.
Gemstones?
There's these little pearls I found or whatever the hell, and they're like perfect sizing for the eyeballs. Surprised you can't just pop them into place in the eyeballs, especially since this mask recipe looks like it has a slightly different shade for the eyes that are slightly brighter, so I was just like, okay, maybe I can actually use it, but no, it didn't work.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Is at least crafting the masks fun?
Yeah, it actually is. It's a little bit. It's a little bit interesting. I'm having a little bit of fun with it.
Cool. That's the part that attracted me the most about that is the whole crafting element.
It's interesting because you have to go and find all of the pieces, find the different mask recipes by finding all the other people and all that stuff. So you can fuck around making whatever type of ugly-looking mask and whatever colors and you have red, yellow, and purple to fuck around with colors to work with, or I say purple, but it might very well just, well, no, it is purple.
I wonder if there's like some secret Easter eggs hidden with certain masks that you have that don't have recipes that you have to make by just experimenting.
Kinda.
Oh, did you find one already?
Wait, sorry. Repeat what you were saying. I was just agreeing and placing pieces at the moment.
Oh, I said, I wonder if there's some, what's called Easter eggs and secrets that can only be found with unlisted, unrecipeed masks that you find by just experimenting.
Oh. Oh, well then that would actually be freaking sick, actually, yeah. In all honesty, there might be. And so far, I think I found all 5 of the main masks that were supposed to have been from this area, I assume. But yeah, they're showing 5 more recipes on the way down through this map thingy or whatever the hell, and I'm still not certain. There's a good number of masks to apparently work through, and at least 3 different worlds or areas to kind of go and explore.
Cool.
And now is my first tower.
When I first came to this realm,
Right, mute before E.
I was frightened. It clung to the past. It clung to its power and refused to share. I am unable to enter these towers. Good. The tower allows you in. Faithful apprentice. Once in there, I cannot follow. Ascend the tower for me. Find the fragment of the Master's mask and ignore everything else. Got it?
It is good to see you again. The so-called king has...
Did I ever explain to you that I feel super awkward when I eat in front of people?
Sometimes, yeah.
Because, I don't know if it's because I've always been stared at and heard people talking about me eating a lot as a kid when I ate in public. Or maybe it's something else, I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm more focused on wanting to hang out with friends, but nah. I just don't like eating a proper filling amount when I'm hanging out with people.
Or what you consider a proper filling amount.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of non-standard in how much I eat. I know that because of how many times people have told me, like, how do you eat that much? And you must have a hollow leg to put it all in, and
essentially, or the fact that your like stomach acid is like 10 times stronger than regular people, and yet somehow must have a stomach lining that can still combat in it, and then the metabolism that runs through it. Because you eat so much food, but if you were to actually eat as much as you're saying as your proper meal in a single sitting, and I mean not over the course of a couple of hours, like I mean sit there and eat it within the half an hour time limit that you consider is too short. I mean, that like other people do, like.
I'm not a speed eater. I eat a lot. I don't know if I eat a lot fast. Given how much I eat, I have no metric to measure it by.
Yeah, to me, I think you eat a fair amount, or even as what you consider a lot, but you eat it over the course of an entire day. Whereas,
well, like I said, I eat a bunch of big meals because my stomach can only hold so much, and then it gets moved down to the next bit of intestine, and it's empty again, and it goes, hey, fill me.
Right.
So make of that what you will. Also, I eat a lot of super acidic foods, though I don't know if that helps with your whole theory of my stomach acid or not. Because I'm always craving acidic things, especially like, how do I put it? So you know how a lot of people throw away the pickle brine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nah, I save it and I just drink it like liter at a time every couple days.
And that's the disturbing thing, in my
I
opinion.
love the taste.
No. That's the thing, though. You say a liter of it at a time. It's fucking goddamn vinegar, Sabrai. Vinegar
That's
is
all.
an. Hold on.
And
Yes, it
what's
is.
called vegetable, what's called
Yes.
nutrients,
Some.
soaked in like tea.
Some of it. But again, it is also still vinegar. Vinegar is it still has high acidity. It has that sour nastiness to it, and I say sour nastiness, nastiness or whatever the hell, because I can't stand
That thing that
pickle
makes
juice
my
for too long.
mouth water with anticipation for more.
Yeah, the sour taste of acids. Literally, it's
Yeah.
the same sourness that you get from the stomach bile that comes out of your
Yeah.
stomach when you throw up, because stomach
When you throw
acid
up
is
too
also
much.
acid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you throw up when you have nothing in your stomach in terms of food, yeah. But one way or another, you're just adding more types of acid with other types of acid and hoping they don't chemically react with one another is all you're really doing, which is why a lot of other people, it does chemically react with their stomachs, causes them to have a little bit more of a burn, and possibly even causing them ulcers and that. A lot of people don't sit around drinking large amounts of pickle juice.
I know.
Just because it tastes
but
good to you,
it's
you
so
should really check
good.
if it's healthy
I know.
for you.
Oh, it kind of is. Well, it's a lot healthier now than it used to be, given the amount of salt I require to eat now. Whereas before, I may have had a deficiency in how much in the sodium my body had, but I wasn't this bad before. Now it's worse. It's exacerbated.
Well, the game just gave me a new ability.
Ooh, what was it?
Instead of having to remove the mask off of my face and everything like that to go back to the workshop, grab a new mask, and put it back on, I can now press a button in order to just pick a mask and immediately switch.
Oh, I was thinking, what's it called? So you remember that Bionicle movie where he's holding the two masks or discs close to each other and they magnet fuse? I was
Magnet
thinking you were...
fuse?
Yeah, we're like
I know what you're talking about, like fusing the masks and God damn you! Don't tell me something that fucking cool that I now can't do or whatever the hell. God damn you!
I'm sorry, I thought that's what you were going to mention, where it's like, yeah, no, you could get the abilities of both masks.
No, that would actually be cool. But again, they're not really giving me abilities. It's just allowing me to possess them.
Yeah.
It's just that idea or whatever the hell of just
It is too cool, I hear you. I'm sorry.
God damn, now that would be really cool.
Man, I wish I was the creative director of video games sometimes.
Yeah.
I'd make some weird ones, I'll admit that.
Oh, that's what this, what's it called, is specifically these. When I'm in here, it give me access, so it's 3 of the guys or whatever the hell all around me with different masks and everything. So it allowed me to be able to basically choose between the one I currently was wearing, the priest masks, to the 2 that were in the place in order for me to move around.
So, tell me everything about yourself. Oh, of course. You're in one of
Where'd you go, buddy?
Do not worry. They are empty.
Where'd you go?
Animated by the magic of this place. An ingenious way to allow you to access this realm when we thought it was cut off completely. Watch out for splinters, though.
How the fuck do you make that mask?
Good, a grace point.
Now that would be the mask I would want to be able to make.
Hey, quick
At
question.
the same time, that looks like a fusion mask. That right there looks like what you were telling me. That would be great to be able to do. Fucking hell. Watch, hold on. I might be in a broadcast, but I don't really care. I doubt I even have a viewer at the moment, so I'm gonna momentarily exit out, and I'm going to send this into a It ain't even anything.
These
Yeah, I
things.
know, but it ain't anything even close to that in Elden Ring. In Elden Ring,
I
they're
know.
like they're bitch scarabs. They barely. The only ones that are even worth their fucking salt to exist are the, if you're a mage, magic ones. If any other build, the health ones. But the goddamn fucking Ashes of War ones are the only
Yeah.
ones that are useful. If you
Yeah,
come
I'm
across the
looking
ones
for
that are
this one
somber
that
stones,
keeps
they're fucking
teleporting
bullshit.
before
Oh.
I can get to it, so I have to. I should just use a throwing knife, shouldn't I?
Yes, but where location are you that you're finding the teleporting one? Because there's a couple of
Uh,
teleporting ones, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see. It's the
Are you in the snowtops?
Eastgate Bridge
Raya Lucaria?
Crystal Testicle, something like that. Yeah.
Wait, what? Testicle?
The text is so small in this game. I couldn't make out the final word. I think
Why don't you go to your
with a T.
options? Why don't you go to your options and see if you can increase the goddamn text size? Because I know there should be an option somewhere in Elden Ring that allows you that.
Display blood, subtitles on, HUD on, show tutorials off, HDR off, adjust brightness as high as it can go, and I still need the lantern everywhere I go. Master volume, music, sound effects, voice, character name.
Try accessibility. Or if there is a spot of accessibility,
Game
essentially.
options, camera options, sound and display, network, control settings.
Sound and
quick
display. Go to sound and display. Somewhere in sound and display, because it's the display what you're seeing.
Okay, display blood on, subtitles on, HUD on, show tutorials off, HDR off, adjust brightness. I have it maxed out. Adjust image quality. It's grayed out. I can't do that in game right now.
Oh fuck! I was about to say that's the one you're gonna want to do is increase the
Master
image
volume.
quality so you can see it a little.
Music, sound effects, voice. That's everything.
Yeah,
So,
the image quality one or whatever. When you're able to do that one.
and
Myself either. I am.
I honestly think my eyes would be a shit ton better if they weren't fucking ruined by that asshole in elementary school.
Love thy
Right.
self, but
You know that story, right? I'm pretty sure I told you.
take root.
Maybe. Hold on. Go ahead and continue. I keep pausing because there's every time we're talking and everything, there's dialogue going on right now with these people and everything, so I keep pausing it.
The game is literally timing dialogue for when I talk. I'm sorry.
Well, it's not just that.
The game has AI.
Right when we started talking this whole entire thing for at least like maybe the last 5 minutes worth of time or so, when I was talking about that new mask ability and all that, up until that or just before that point, I was going around doing regular shit. I just walked into like this tower thing that seems to have some dialogue and some story shit going on, so I don't know what the fuck's happening here.
You lose yourself in the masquerade.
I'm talking to an actual physical being now that's actually talking to me with that weird split mask.
We can speak as we once were. We will not harm you, whatever the king has told you. Or maybe he prefers to keep us secret these days. He
Just
has
take his
tried
mask.
to paint over all trace of his story. But even if you change your story's mask, the story stays the same, unlike people. You must remember a story you heard long ago in a distant place, a mask shop. Remember that you are not just a wooden dummy standing where he has put you. Remember, you are more than a mask.
Yes, now can I have your mask?
Get close to me and take off your mask.
I can?
You will discover the truth.
Bro. Oh god! Oh god! I didn't need that! That was so wrong! I didn't want to reach to that! Why did you make me do that, dude?
What do you do?
So that's the truth, eh? Each and every one of you... Okay, so that would mean the 3 tower pieces and everything would have the frickin' mask pieces are all hidden behind a fucking mask wall thing.
So the master had his apprentice. The nameless boy grew up amid the paint pots and false faces of the mask shop. The boy learned fast and he was gifted of the old techniques, tying feathers and mixing pigment and shaping wood. The master told the boy tales of the magical lands he had traveled through, searching for inspiration and components for his masks. Bright islands, deep forests, and high peaks. The boy dreamed of exploring these places for himself.
Throwing knives for the win.
Right.
Oh, shield bash. Okay, now I know where that is for when I do a shield character in the future.
The 3 secret laws of Carnival. The 3 laws which keep those who would create new faces from becoming lost.
Now exit out, now that I solved that little conundrum, and see if I can enhance the text size.
To escape oblivion.
God, I wish more games allowed you to enhance text size. Not enough do.
Isolation. But it seemed that for every one
I didn't hear what those words were.
I said, I wish more games allowed you to enhance text size.
I meant in-game, sorry.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. He was saying something about each of these 3 people had something to say or whatever the hell about the masks or whatever that were like the great rules or whatever.
Yep, nope, adjust image quality, it's still grayed out.
If that's the case, then that means it's a what's called limitation of your system and a limitation of your TV.
Well,
literally, it's
yeah,
to give it a better it's to give it better high definition. If your TV and the what's called allows it, then it'll be able to work.
You begin to see. The mask begins to slip. Now you must continue your journey. We 3 spirits are trapped in shop, weak and fragmented, where we were first broken apart.
I'm gonna turn up my camera speed a little bit, it can be slow sometimes. Okay. Auto rotate off, wall recovery off, cinematic effects, I'm keeping that on.
Reach the other 2 towers. Speak to my siblings.
Manual attack aiming on. Off.
Do not trust the king. Oh, this is cool looking. Oh.
You may now enter and leave the tower freely. Take off your mask and return to the workshop.
No, I shall not, because there is something over here. Oh god, if I were to just walk right off that, I would fall into death.
You must return to the workshop to start your next journey.
Interesting. I want this mask.
You may now enter and leave the tower freely. Take off your mask and return to the workshop.
I still want to get that.
Man,
Take off that mask.
I wonder if it's my well, not constant, but my very present sense of hunger that makes it so. Oh, I fucked up. I have inverted controls.
Accidentally taps on the fucking thing. God damn it, Sabri.
There we go. That's better. Honestly, I'm like, wait, why am I in a flight simulator?
Right.
Anyway, what was I saying?
No idea.
Right. So, you know how I say there are times when I want really good food and I'll go out and pay extra and get some really good food from time to time, but the majority of the time I'll just eat whatever the fuck cheap, tasteless garbage I can?
Kinda.
So, I'm wondering if maybe what's it called my acceptance of cheap, tasteless garbage most of the time is because my stomach's just like, you aren't eating enough, just fill me!
A mask cannot be owned, only borrowed, which, frankly, is very bad for business.
These guys, a mask cannot be bought, only borrowed, which frankly is very bad for business.
I mean, to make that good for business, you can just, what's called, word it as, the mask was always meant for you. Other people can borrow it, like I am now. But you have to pay to receive it.
What?
There you are.
Sounds like a very confusing and convoluted way of... Aw, come on, really?